7 turning points. Joaquin Espitia, Gannon Chavez, and Miles Brinson.
Declaration of Independence. Where? The Second Continental Congress in Philadelphia. When? July 4th, 1776. Who? John Hancock, Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, and Ben Franklin. Why? Picked a committee to write explaining why the colonies wanted independence, written by King George III. What? A statement that announced that the U.S. colonies, at war with Great Britain, regarded them as an independent nation. Results? Gave birth to the U.S. document as a symbolic U.S. Democrat. Bill of Rights. Who? James Madison. When? December 15th, 1791. That's when it was ratified. September 25th, 1789. That's when it was created. Where? It was drafted in New York City. Why? A set of rules for the individual person. What? The first 10 amendments written to the U.S. Results? Allowed the U.S. to have a constitution.
World War I. Where? It was a global war that had many different settings. When? July 1914 to November 1918. What? A global war that involved many countries. Who? The U.S., the Ottoman Empire, Russia, Belgium, Austria, Thailand, the British Empire, the Empire of Japan, the Kingdom of Italy, the Kingdom of Hungary, the Kingdom of Serbia, the French Third Republic, the Kingdom of Greece, Kingdom of Bulgaria, and many other countries. Why? It was mainly caused by the assassination of Archduke Ferdinand, and the results: Germany surrenders, leaving the U.S. and other countries as victors.
Prohibition. Where? Nationwide, United States of America. When? 1920 to 1933. What? Nationwide constitution ban on the product, importation, transportation, and sale of alcoholic beverages. It was the 18th Amendment and the National Prohibition Act, aka the Volstead Act. Who? The U.S., and it was passed by Herbert Hoover. Why? It was to undertake and reduce crime and corruption, solve social problems, reduce the tax burden created by prisons and poorhouses, and improve health. Results: it was cost more than benefits, and it created organized crime. On.
World War II. When? September 1st, 1939 through September 2nd, 1945. Where? Russia, Europe, Africa, Asia, Pacific Ocean, Middle East, Mediterranean Sea, Atlantic Ocean, and Scandinavia. What? Global war that lasted from 1939 to 1945, and it involved 30 different countries, and it had over 70 million deaths. Who? Joseph Stalin, Franklin D. Roosevelt, Winston Churchill, Chiang Kai-shek, Charles de Gaulle, Adolf Hitler, Benito Mussolini. Why? World War II started because Germany invaded Poland. Britain and France declared war on Germany when Hitler refused to abort the invasion of Poland. Result: Allied victory, fall of German and Japanese Empire, United States and Russia become global superpowers, and the founding of the United Nations. Civil Rights Movement. When? 1954 through 1968. Where? United States of America. Why? African Americans were fed up with being treated unfairly in society. What? It was a mass popular movement for African Americans to gain equal and access opportunities for the basic privileges and rights of U.S. citizenship. Results: segregation, discrimination was put to an end. Registering to vote was no longer a problem for African Americans. Who? MLK Jr., Rosa Parks, Malcolm X, Andrew Goodman were all great leaders and activists of the civil rights movement.
Where? The events of 9/11 occurred in New York City, Pennsylvania, and Washington, D.C. When? September 11, 2001. What? A terrorist attack on the United States caused by Al-Qaeda, who is believed to be supported/planned by Osama bin Laden. It killed over 3,000 people. Who? It involved Osama bin Laden, Al-Qaeda terrorists, and of course the U.S. government. Why? It was caused by a bunch of terrorist cell men who were based in Al-Qaeda who pledged allegiance to Osama bin Laden, who then planned the attack. Results: the U.S. indulged in a war with Al-Qaeda, which eventually led to the death of Osama bin Laden, and the deaths of many American soldiers, as well as Al-Qaeda civilians.
7 turning points. And these are some of the 7 turning points in the history of the United States of America by Joaquin Espitia, Gannon Chavez, and Miles Brinson. 6th period.